Hello. Another weekly update yet again. Have to do it on my phone because my webcam, for some reason, just I don't know, it's not working. Um, don't have much going on as far as you know things that I've noticed. Like I updated last week, but cool thing is, toward the end of this week, I'm going back up to my good friend Beth's house up in Rochester to go to her and her lovely fiance Meg's wedding. So I'm super stoked about that. Um, I had to go out and buy myself a nice blazer to go with my. I need to be a little bit more formal than just semi-formal. Um, on top of that, I have a vacation coming up first week of October, paid vacation through the company. Sorry, and I'm going to be going to visit my friend down in Orlando so we can go do the food and wine down at Epcot 'cause she works at Disney, and hopefully I'll be able to see another one of my friends to go to Universal and go play there as well. Then I'm getting my little fur ball here fixed. Oh, baby. And then after that, it's actually really cool. Hi. Hey. Uh, the organization that I'm working with, we ended up being able to get a booth for TransFitCon down in Orlando, which is the 7th, 8th, and 9th. So we'll be doing that as well. I'm super, super stoked about going there, seeing a whole bunch of well known trans men and trans people there. Uh, just getting out more, talking with people. Uh, Hopefully, getting some pointers and stuff once I can actually get into a routine of eating properly and dieting and exercising, all that stuff. I'm super excited to meet Aiden Dowling, who will be there. On Like it was funny. We got the booth, everything set up, and literally like the next day he announced he was going to be like a guest star there. So hopefully I can get a cool picture and stuff with him. Uh, I've heard he's really nice. We'll find out. Uh, but outside that, uh, nothing else going on. But I did what? I did buy myself a Packer, which is some new news. I've only had it for a few days, haven't got to wear it too much, but it's definitely interesting. Are you just fidgeting with me to go? You can tell how much she loves me. Huh. But and I got my stuff from Rodeo, and their briefs are packer friendly, and I got just a very basic, like a starter packer, if you will. There's a bunch of different ones you can get on there, ranging from fairly cheap to super expensive, depending what you want to do and look like and stuff. And I just went with this very basic packer, just something to kind of get accustomed to having there and getting adjusting. Because you can get the 2-in-1s and the 3-in-1s, where you can just have a packer. The packer that also works as an STP, a stand to pee device, or you can get a 3-in-1, which you can also use it sexually. Um, and of course, the more you go up and the fancier you want it to look and stuff, then it gets super and super more expensive. So I was like, let's just start simple and do that. It also depends like how you want to look, is because they have this basic silicone ones, and then they also have the I'm gonna draw a blank on the word. The not silicone ones, they're more firm. Uh, but the silicone ones have a more natural feel to it. I guess if you plan on getting your junk molested. So I've been rocking that, and it's interesting to have it because it's trying to figure out to make sure that it's sitting properly and that it's not bulging really weird. Like you either have an erection sitting in your pants or everything is just giant. But it's definitely given me a lot more of a confidence booster, for sure. Even if it's a very subtle uh, bulge. it's nice. It's definitely nice. I definitely need to get more I guess Packer friendly underwear. Most briefs are to an extent. The briefs that I ended up getting had a separate extra pocket for it to sit in, where you didn't have to fight with it in the little front flap. And I'm not even a brief person, in all honesty, but maybe that's just something I can get used to. But that's all really I have going on right now. Of course, next week I will update you about my friend's wedding and how awesome that it went, as well as more updates probably with the stuff coming up with my 4 month. My 4 month is on the 6th of October, which is also coincidentally uh, will be my. I just completely lost my train of thought. My 4 months. My 4 month is on the 6th. My doctor's appointment for my 4 month visit will be around that time. I think it's actually also on the 6th, which is a Thursday. So I'll probably be updating before it that Wednesday. And then I'll let you know about everything going on with the TransFitCon. And then, of course, the following week after that, I'll let you know how everything went. Of course, you can keep following me up on my Instagram. Hopefully, I'll have some pictures up for that. I don't really post stuff on my Twitter. I probably should get better about that. But definitely on my Tumblr, I do keep more updated with that, since that's where I also mostly post my videos as well as things going on. And I will be posting pictures, of course, directly from my Instagram as well about things that are happening. So hopefully things go smooth. If you have any questions, if you're curious about anything, please feel free to hit me up. I'll happily answer questions or just talk to you. That's just kind of how I work at this point. But I guess until next week, and hopefully by then my web camera will decide to start working. Alright, well, cheers.